Hey everyone, welcome to the Roads of Oz. My name is Matt, and on this episode, we're going to try and get this old XR200 running again. Now, this old XR200 has a bit of history in my family. It belongs to my father-in-law. My wife learned to ride on it. It's been in the family for over 20 years. Prior to that, it was owned by the same person from brand new. So this bike's 41 years old. Only had two owners. Not only that, the first owner only rode it for a total of 8 hours, and my father-in-law probably was lucky to put 30 hours on it, so it hasn't really done many kilometers. What it has done is sit in a garage and rot, so you've got a bit of surface rust on it, but overall it's in very good condition. So my job today is to try and get it running, and hopefully it's not too big a task. It's either from memory, it just has sat there and hasn't been started in a long time. So we're going to start with just changing the oil, putting some fresh fuel in it, and then just kicking it over and seeing if it actually gets going. Anyway, let's get into it. All right, so you can drain the oil out of it, but I'm going to take the sump guard off because it's just going to make life that little bit easier, and also will give me the opportunity to give it a clean a bit later on. Will also give me a chance to get rid of any dirt that's between the engine and the actual sump guard. Now, I did clean this bike a few weeks ago. I just got all the dirt and grime, well, some of the dirt and grime off it. If you look underneath it, you can see a lot of areas I missed. And we'll get the last one off. Oh. Right. Lovely. Let that drain out for a little bit. We'll come back to it. That'll take a while because, as I said, it's been sitting at the bottom of the sump for a very long time. All right, so the next job is just adding the oil. So you only need about 950 mils, so I'm going to chuck that in. You will need a funnel to get it in there because it's quite awkward. All right, so it is in an awkward spot, so use the funnel. And in you go. That should do it. Let that funnel all the way through. Ooh. Fuel. Reserve. Ooh, okay. We got a leaky fuel tap. Leaky fuel tap, bad news. All right, we're not starting that just yet. It's on reserve. What about in the on position? Nope, leaky fuel tap. Okay, need a new fuel tap. That's as far as we go. All right, so I've got to remove the tank because when we went to start it up, as soon as I put the fuel on, it leaked everywhere. Oh, shit. Oops. You come off somewhere. All right. Fuel leaking everywhere. Might as well drain it out properly. So I've managed to spill it every week. Yet again, that's why you should do things like this outside. And I'll tip the last of it, if I can, in here. Okay. Fingers crossed it fits. All right. Gonna need another one of these. This one's pretty much had it. So far so good there. We've got it in the on position. So far so good. Alright, so it starts leaking from the carb. Oop. We got a leak. Where's the leak? Fuel off. Ah, bugger. Alright. Have another leak. Alright, so it starts leaking from the carb. So what do? Well, in this case, because I plan on selling the bike, I thought I'd get it checked by the experts, and that's exactly what I had it done. I booked it in, had the carb serviced, and have the mechanic give it a quick check over so it's ready for sale, because nothing's worse than when a bike plays up when you're trying to sell it to a prospective buyer. Anyway, got it back a week later, and here it is. All right, we'll try start it for the first time. It is super cold. Fuel on. Choke. Let's see how we go. Ow! Put it on reserve. Oh, might be a clutch start. Is it fuel in it? It's feeling it. All right. Good. Sound like I want to start to me. When a bike's running properly, it does conflict you a little bit. You think, do I really want to sell it? And I was a bit torn. This bike has a lot of history. I taught my wife to ride this bike. The bike's been in the family for a long time, so a bit torn. Best way to go about it? Well, I've just thrown it out there. I've advertised it. If someone buys it, then so be it. But if no one offers the money I want for it, or the money I think is fair for it, I might as well just keep it myself. And that's what I'll do. So, gonna let fate decide. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next vid.